Well, kid, wasn't that an incredible vacation? Excellent snow, perfect weather, great hotel, and very nice personnel.
You mean you enjoyed yourself, Michael, because you were the only guest there who did not have to clean the ice on his car windows by himself?
That was a nice time. I hope the cold didn't spoil your vacation.
Of course not, Michael. It was a good way to test some of my instruments under those temperature extremes.
Great then. What's our ETA on getting back to the foundation?
Well, since you wanted to take this alternative route, we have to drive through the night. I suggest you turn me over to auto cruise. Then you can get some rest and the driving to me.
Well, that was a part of the plan.
Michael, are these roads deserted?
Don't worry, sir. I know you prefer to stick to the highway, but then you miss all the beautiful scenery. I mean, look at it.
Michael, I'm sorry to interrupt, but this might be quite important. My sensors detect fast-moving objects coming towards us.
What are they?
They're missiles, Michael. I calculated...
That doesn't sound good. Let's get out of here.
Onwards, Super Crooks. Michael, these missiles are coming in too fast. I'd advise we go to super pursuit mode.
That was close.
I believe that was the last one, Michael.
Hey, buddy, why don't you scan what's left of that missile for clues while I talk to Devin?
Yes, Michael.
Michael, what a surprise. How are you?
I've been better. Somebody just tried to shoot missiles at us.
What are you telling me?
We were just driving on this deserted road, and then out of the blue, these missiles show up. Kid is now scanning the debris for clues. Maybe Bonnie can look over the results and find out who's behind this.
Sounds very suspicious. Listen, don't drive to the Foundation. I'll send Bonnie in your direction with the semi. You'll rendezvous halfway. And Michael,
Yes, Devin?
be careful out there.
Well, kid, you heard the man. Let's get out of these mountains and find Bonnie.
Hope we try to save them because that circle is still attack them.
We shouldn't do this.
Well, we don't belong in that place, but what do we do?
Try to do something else.
Well, we tried to save everybody. We try to be a hero. Because we don't know what's going on in that planet, because there's no planet in this galaxy. Try to find something. Hope Royal Pain had to find a way to have a new buy.
A new day?
Probably the universe had no idea to try to save this planet, but hope we need to protect our galaxy. Like what the same way when someone destroyed our planet Earth.
Where's great? C, it's washable. D, you gotta have it. This is a wardrobe builder. You've got to have one wonderful, at least one turtleneck in your wardrobe, and this is it. And we did this beautifully finished, wonderful dressmaking, seam accessories, wonderful done at the bottom. Look how it's and the feel of it is so amazing.
I
Now,
have this
you
in
go
black
through the
and I
co-
love it. Yeah,
Oh,
here it is
look.
in gray. Here it is in black. We also have it in, here's our green.
Stone.
Here it is in orange, which, oh, for this season right now, this is just spectacular. And we have it in red, extra, extra small through 3X. I think black, green, gray, all sold out the last time we had this
Look
on.
at the colors. First, go back, and
Sure.
this is a, but it's a brick red. wonderful with black, with browns, with tans. Look, this is my all-time favorite. I'm going to do this in a second.
Ooh,
Thank
okay.
you, David.
You got it. Bye.
This is my all-time favorite orange. It's not like a stupid Happy Halloween orange. It's a very wearable,
It's like
an Hermes orange.
Like an orange butterscotch. This is beautiful.
Good.
And then here it is in
Big
green.
color of the season. Black. If you don't have a black turtleneck, what are we doing even talking to each other?
You know, and I actually own this exact turtleneck in black, and I have to tell you, this
Without a
is the
stop.
turtleneck for people who think they don't like turtlenecks. And Joan, you're a turtleneck expert.
I roll mine down. I have no neck. You know, Tennessee Williams talked about no neck monsters. He was looking at me when I said, I got the name for them. I double mine. I roll it and then I roll it over. And very often, once I found it, I'll do a little tack in them. They keep them set. But you can wear it very high up, or you can wear it if you have no neck. You just roll it twice. It's the most wonderful, carefree, feel-good sweater. I love the touch, and it's loose, but it's not like a damn bag. You know, it's fit. And let me just show you. We're in a hurry. Let me take off the flower and scream. We have to go someplace. Your ugly cousin is getting married. We gotta go. Your ugly cousin's getting married before the guy sobers up. Hurry up. Okay, I'm in my black. Look what happens over a turtleneck. Anything you want to have happen. Suddenly, look how chic that looks. You can go out to dinner and have dinner with friends. And you're in a beautiful long sleeve turtleneck, some Joan Rivers jewelry.
Joan,
it dresses up. Turtleneck can dress up.
If I were in New York at a restaurant and I looked up and I saw you across the room, I would think that Joan Rivers spends a fortune on her clothes.
A fortune.
You're getting the turtleneck for $39.50. It is 60% cotton, 40% rayon. It gives it that really silky feel. The cotton natural fibers make it nice and breathable. You're not going to be too hot. Machine wash, dry flat. And Joan, I wasn't kidding when I was saying like you were the turtleneck authority. You really live in turtlenecks. And you
live in
know
them.
what makes a good one and what makes a not good one.
A good one is one that keeps its shape. It's not too tight. We're not Marilyn Monroe. We don't want to have it. Our breasts are pushing through. You want to look good, but you want to have a little shape and not too long. And when you look at the ladies, I like the length that says, here we go. On Maria, it's a perfect length because it's right there, mid-hip for her. And then you go over there and take a look how beautiful that is looking. Here we go. On Amanda, she's got hers tucked in.
With
Do
the
you look
skirt.
good? Amanda, bingo.
Amanda's skirt's coming up on clearance price, so take advantage
Look
of that.
what
Yeah.
Amanda.
Also, because when you look at Amanda, turtleneck, skirt, pin, all in this show. If you want the entire look, we're giving it to you. And the thing, too, if you look at this turtleneck, as Joan was saying, it's not skin tight. I love that, but I also love the fact that it's the perfect weight and fits close enough to the body that you can wear it as a layering
you can
piece.
tuck it in.
And put it under your jackets.
If you want. It looks great. And going back to Maria, she's wearing hers in a wonderful, and she's wearing, I love that too. You could take a color and pop the color out of your jacket. There's gray in the jacket, and she's put on a gray turtleneck. You're wearing one of our jackets coming up later will be in green. You can have the green turtleneck. It's a great way to take a color from a plaid or a print and just pop it against it.
Absolutely.
Makes it into, I always call them window. You know, I did Lord & Taylor windows all through college.
Oh, I remember
I was
you
a
saying
window
that, yeah.
display. I was a girl that ran, I loved them. They were all gay men. We had the best time. And I didn't even know what a gay man was. I just knew they were
You just
so
knew, I like
chic.
these guys.
These guys are great and funny and terrific and have taste. And they would always say, this is for the window. Joan, go find a sweater for the window. And I very often would run through Lord & Taylor with a piece of fabric to find a sweater that matched in some way. These, look at the green.
And then wait, and then, you know, years later, here you are making your own line. The colors really are
Look
so
at that.
pretty.
Look at that.
That's the orange, which we talked about being that perfect pumpkin. We have it in green, which is just beautiful. Gray. I know, Joan, you're a particular fan of the red.
I love that. Just think of this under a black jacket, a navy jacket. I mean, so simple, but a great pop of color.
You know, I I should say, actually, if you're new to QVC but you love Joan, when you're watching these shows where you see on the screen it says wardrobe builders, watch out for that, because that is a special line within Joan's clothing. These are the pieces
Yes.
you...
You expect, so you don't know any other way, right? Exactly right.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Isn't that a terrible thing?
Right.
I don't know any other way, because that's the stuff they put on you.
That's what you get every
That's
time.
when the wardrobe lady walks in.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what they put on you.
Top of the line.
The top of the line.
Yep.
Well, and Joan, you know what? One of my favorite stories wasn't about you, isn't even one you told me. I think it was David saying that you come into the office in New York sometimes and you say, I found this, let's do it. And so you want them to look like the pieces that you, because I see you wearing your pieces on Fashion Police.
Always.
And during interviews and when you do your tours. These are the pieces you live in. They have to be good.
And they should be good.
Right.
If I'm standing there again on Fashion Police saying, I don't like Nicole Kidman, she looks like an idiot, I better have
better
something
not look
on.
like an idiot.
Yeah, because otherwise you're going to get back an email saying, look in the mirror, Grandma.
Well,
you know? So I
that
don't
sounds
need
so
this.
bitter. Well, and you know, I'm all excited about the fact it's under $40. But,
It's a great
But you know what it
sweater.
says in the label? Joan Rivers, when you get this home, you may forget what you paid for it, but you won't forget who made it. Her name's right here, so she's going to make sure it's good. This is quality and it feels good.
Let me tell you about our labels.
Yeah.
They are the cheapest looking labels because we don't waste our money on a fancy label. We put every penny into our garments.
Now, see,
I know that sounds stupid, but our label is very simple because all our money, every penny goes into our garments. It's about you. It's not about a fancy label. Nobody sees the label. But when you see the label, you know your dress or your garment or your sweater is that much better because the money went into your garment.
Joan, I think I just fell a little more in love with you.
Yes.
Let's say hi to Nancy in Connecticut. Hi, Nancy. How are you?
And you go buy a ring. Hello, Nancy.
How are you? Hello, Joan.
How are you?
Oh, I am so glad to talk to you. I've been watching you since you were on the Johnny Carson show when I was a teenager, and I've never fallen out of love with you yet.
Oh, see, I got two of you now.
Oh, yeah.
Wrong sex, but, you know, it's a start.
I really like the turtleneck. I like the content of the 60% cotton.
Yes.
And the rayon. I love the shape of it. I got two of the black ones. I got an extra small and a small. One I want to wear during the week often because I love turtlenecks, and one I want to use when I dress up.
Yeah, well, the extra small is
smart.
when you dress up.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, exactly. It's a little smaller. And the other one, when you go around to the office or you go out, you want to be a little more casual. Very smart,
Yeah,
very
Nancy,
smart thinking.
That's very smart.
Yeah, it's
You
very smart
obviously
thinking.
know how to dress well.
Yeah, she's very smart.
Yeah.
I also wanted to say that I saw, my husband and I saw Joan at Foxwoods this past July, and we were laughing until we cried.
Oh, that's so nice. I had such a good time that night. Thank you.
You were wonderful.
Thank
it was
you.
such a joy to talk to you, Joan.
Well, next time come back and say hello.
I would love to.
Thank you. Just say QVC, QVCer, and they'll let you in.
Well, God bless you.
You
Nancy,
too. Thank you.
thanks,
Enjoy that.
Nicole.
I love that she got so smart. 2 different sizes for 2 different times in her life. That's
I
that's
actually
smart.
wish I was thinking like that.
Yeah.
That is good advice. So $39.50, very, very popular. Wow, I guess a few minutes ago, over 2,000 have been ordered. I'm sure it's even more than that now. So under $40, it's quality, it feels good, and as the caller just mentioned, 60% cotton, 40% rayon.
But these are all about either just your birthstone, great for gifts, guys, or just because I want a pearl and gold bee, I want a diamond and gold bee, I want a citrine bee. Look how great these are.
Well, and I have
so
to say
beautiful.
something about this value because this is a $75 retail value that you are getting
Yes.
home for $13 and change on Easy Pay. 3 easy payments of $13.52. Customer top rated. These are customer top rated, but we've
top rated.
never ever done them on Easy Pay before. So now we're talking about the perfect gift for yourself, but think about this as a wonderful holiday gift. If you know what year she's born, it looks like you went the extra mile to get her something special, and
And
it doesn't,
look.
you don't need to know what size she wears.
Happy birthday, but I also know when your birthday is.
Exactly.
And I know this is your birthstone. You can't go wrong with a gift like that. Look at that.
I love
Look
those
at that
eyes.
diamond. How
Look at those
gorgeous is that?
eyes.
These are all Swarovski crystals. They are beautifully done, all hand set, everybody. Hand set.
They're going to come with a beautiful box, 3 easy payments of $13.52. We have all months available. It's perfect. First time ever on each. Joan, I flipped out when I saw this.
Sandra went right for that one. Went right for it. It's gorgeous, right?
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah. Okay, tell them about it, and then we'll start screaming. It's so beautiful.
You know what? When I saw this, I was like, this is the piece that a woman of any age can wear. I can see some young Hollywood starlet wearing this with their like skinny jeans, and I can see.
Or shorts.
Oh yeah, exactly. The hot pants right now, right? Everybody's doing the hot pants. I know that if this was on your show, Fashion Police, you would be loving the look. So while I can keep it on the hanger, I can love it, but I can't keep it on the hanger.
You know what it's called? It's either a matador jacket for people my age or a bolero for people my age. It's a little
Now we call them shrugs.
It's a shrug. I know. I'm just trying to let everyone know, because I talk to some people that go, what?
Huh?
It is so beautiful. There are how many sequences?
Well, I think we had something like 77,000 sequins in every jacket. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Okay, I gotta show you the colors. Yeah. So this is the gray, but as you can see, there's a beautiful.
We call it mermaid, but it's
gray.
gray. They're saying gray. You can see it's Aurora Borealis.
And the gray comes from the fabric that it's on, guys, but it's really a clear sequin with that AB finish, the Christian Dior Aurora Borealis finish, but on a sequin.
It's amazing.
Amazing.
Okay. Here it is in black, but the black looks like chocolate diamonds.
Yeah, I'm thinking spinel when I look. Anytime I look at black now, I think your beautiful spinel stones.
Look at that.
Gorgeous.
Look at that.
Okay, and then I'm so crazy about navy right now.
And this is that Vincent van Gogh Starry Sky Navy.
Beautiful.
So beautiful.
Beautiful.
Look at this.
Color.
Oh, wait till you see Suzanne in this color. This burgundy is
the
just
wine.
a knockout.
This
The
is
wine, rather. I'm sorry.
Wine. But again, it's like a burgundy color.
Yeah, it's
so
rich,
gorgeous.
rich red.
And then here it is in gold.
Classic
now,
gold.
You know, I would first of all, 5 easy payments of $10.87. Okay, I gotta hold this up again and say, does this look like something you could get home for under $11? Because it's free shipping and handling
shipping.
too.
That's crazy.
This is
love it.
Free
wild.
shipping?
Free shipping.
Yeah, and you get
My
it
kind of
home
talk.
for under $11.
And think about now through New Year's Eve, even into the spring parties, these little jackets, these.
Only order of the year just arrived.
This
is
love
the
this.
Houndstooth Swing Jacket. So, Joan, I gotta give some props to you because Houndstooth's huge this year. You actually were ahead of this curve. This sold out in its debut last year.
Oh my God.
Only order of the year has just come back in, and I feel like the rest of the world said, "Oh wait, Joan was right about Houndstooth."
And I love this.
Right? Hello, we were there first.
And
of
this
course.
is our fabric. We designed it. David and I sat and figured out how big do we want it, and we wanted it to be
Actually, let
wonderful.
the camera come in, to that point, let the camera come in a little bit tighter so they can see it's a thicker weave. This is not an indoor jacket. This is really an outdoor jacket.
Oh, no question.
So look at how those heavy yarns are creating that beautiful houndstooth. And it feels like, this feels like a $5,000 jacket to me. It's so luxurious. But you're right, we created the color there. Black and white, I can't say we invented black and white houndstooth. I'd like to say we did.
But colored houndstooth
but
is
the
very
color houndstooth is huge. It really is.
And I love that we gave you the slightly higher waistline in the back, a little
With that little belt, which is so cute.
belt, and then it goes into the inverted pleat, which hides the big old tush. You've got the sleeves.
And then roomy pockets.
Oh, do I love
Now, I want to
this.
show you something real, if you don't mind.
Love this.
Joan is taken because you're 5'1".
5'1.5". I used to be 5'3". I shrunk, okay?
On her right arm, Joan is taken and just turned that back. We give you 6 inches of fabric inside. So if Joan were to put it all the way down, you've got that big wide cuff, turn it halfway back, and look what's going on. So it becomes a little cuff detail, but you've still got plenty of fabric up inside if you want to turn it back. Even if you want to go wide cuff and show a little bit of your...
Which I love a wide cuff.
Yeah, I always think that's very, very sort of couture. But even go a little bit further back and give it a
show
little...
your sweater.
Show a little turtleneck sweater,
Yeah,
which I
look
think
at that.
looks
I love
dynamite.
that.
Joan, and I have to say, for everyone who's
Gorgeous.
never worn your jackets, maybe you're sitting at home and you love Joan, but you've never tried any of her jackets. For me, this is where you start. I live in Joan Rivers jackets. I have her trenches. I mean, David knows. When I'm constantly wearing her jackets. My mother wears these jackets. There's something about the way you cut a jacket that just looks impeccable on everyone.
We cut for real women. We cut for Joan. We cut for Maria. We cut for you. We cut for the girls in the office, and they fit.
And the girls in the office who are all 11 years old look great.
They look amazing.
You were talking about the belt being a little higher in the back.
Well, look what it does.
Look how that turns.
You taught me this. It makes your legs look longer,
Makes your legs look longer. Makes you look taller, and it makes it like your legs started way up higher than they really do, which is just so flattering.
Now, please look at Amanda. How great. She has put a glove. Show them the glove.
Love the glove look.
She has rolled. Have you rolled your sleeve? You've left your sleeve down.
Sleeves down. But I'll roll while you
roll your sleeves so
yeah,
you
because
really
that might be fun to show some really. Joan falls in love with it. And this was a jacket that you, I think, years ago from Calvin Klein.
Calvin Klein.
Say, and it was one of those, I can't throw this away. It's 10 years old. It's so gorgeous. We took the inspiration from there, and we thought more for outerwear.
Yeah.
You know, why not do the transition jackets? And I think it's one of the chicest jackets we've ever done.
Oh,
it's really a coat. We should say coat.
You know,
it's a coat.
And I need to let everyone know that we're busy on the phone lines because, well, why wouldn't we be? This jacket rocks. So if you want to order immediately, QVC.com, automated ordering might be the fastest way to go. You can even text your order now, but don't wait if you want this coat. It is the only order of the year. Black and white sold out the last time we brought it on. And David and Joan, can you guys explain why you love a swing coat so much?
It's comfortable. You're not stuck. You can sit. You can get in a car. You can get out of a coat is outer.
All you need is a great bag and you're done.
Yeah.
Well, I think about, like, I do have that sea of black jackets, and you know what? I love a black jacket as much as the next girl. But when this comes walking down the street, you notice. I mean, it's instant style.
Yeah. Well, every designer in the industry this year jumped on houndstooth. From Armani and Christian Dior, you saw Jennifer Hudson at the Emmys.
I forgot that Jennifer Hudson at the Emmys was wearing houndstooth.
To Ralph Lauren, to Tommy Hilfiger, to the Targets of the world. Houndstooth is the print of
really popular, and
killer.
I need to warn you about that because first time ever at under $40. We've never presented it this low before, and we can't reorder. So if you want this, there will be no reorders. This we have in one color, black. How did you make? Because you need the most elegant, glamorous skirt, and there is nothing. This is not to wear to the office unless you're 20 years old and the hottie of the office, you know, and you can carry it off.
But then people will talk about you.
Which is okay too.
I'm teasing.
It's just the most wonderful skirt. And again, this is a wardrobe builder. This is, again, you put in your wardrobe forever. It is a straight sheet skirt, fully lined, stretch, all sequined, expandable waist.
Pull-on waist, guys, which is so dynamite.
Pull-on
Just
waist.
pulls on.
Look at that. So easy to wear. And this, as we showed you before, you put it on with just a sweater, and it looks great, and it goes everywhere. It dresses you up. I had a friend named Marcy Goldberg, who used to be, remember how chic she was?
Oh, yeah.
And she was Yves Saint Laurent's, the head of his whole organization in France. And Yves Saint Laurent was the first one that did sequined skirts. And she would come, just like Amanda, she would wear a sweater. And a sequin skirt, and you couldn't take your eyes off. And so this is a tribute to my darling Marcy Goldberg.
This also reminds me of Halston. Remember Halston would do these little columns of sequins, just easy throwaway. Classic American dressing, but with that really glammy twist. Just beautiful.
Well, and I don't think you could have brought it to us at a better time. And when we are starting sequin season, not that sequin knows the season, you can wear it all year round, but it is that time where you want to.
Bragging here, Red Book, which we all love.
Yeah, I want a picture of this.
Grabbed this skirt for their big spread on what are we calling it now? Sweet Duds, Slight Prices, Happy Swanksgiving. So they featured our, we love, we adore Red Book. Fabulous read. And they actually, their style editors grabbed that skirt when we debuted it and put it right in the middle of their feature, which I love.
As they should.
As they should.
And I love Happy Swanksgiving. It's so cute. So great. But when the girls buy it, when I hear that all the models have jumped on an item we're doing, I know we're onto something cool. We're onto something very special.
You know what's amazing about it is all of this look and wow, and it's comfortable pull-on skirt.
And it stretches.
I love how Amanda's wearing it with the wardrobe builders.
Asking you to do that on camera, I'm bad. I'll take your belt. There you go. Because you don't have to tuck into this skirt. It's a beautiful, if you wore one of our boyfriend shirts, this would be amazing to just see peeking out the tail. There you go. That's very elegant.
I actually
And I
might
would
like
add
it that
a
way
lot of
better.
pearls.
I think I might too. It's really cute, right? And a ton of pearls.
Ton of
Oh,
pearls
I love
around
that.
the neck.
Pearls, black sequins. I'm thinking Chanel. I don't know why.
Yeah,
But
and off
really
you go.
easy. That's very
You know
easy
what?
dressing.
I might actually leave the house on New Year's Eve if I get this skirt.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Finally.
yeah, it's a great skirt.
$39.87. The sequin pull-on slim skirt, A22.